Quarterbacks. You get a quarterback. Everybody gets quarterbacks. 6 out of the first 12 picks were quarterbacks. So let's talk about them. Caleb Williams to the Chicago Bears. Give me your expectations. Look into your crystal ball and tell me the future. What do you expect out of Caleb Williams for the Bears?
First and foremost, Caleb Williams coming up with the bear claw thing.
Oh, come on.
How did no one think of that before? When I saw that, I was like, he's got to be good at this point. To your question, the expectations, I'm torn on this because part of me really likes Caleb Williams and thinks he is a special talent. The other part of me understands your skepticism with number 1 overall quarterbacks and just the hit rate on quarterbacks. And like I said, with generational talent. Well, we said the same thing about Trevor Lawrence. Not that he hasn't been good, but I think it's safe to say he's been underwhelming. I don't know what I expect for Caleb Williams. I'm honestly kind of worried about Matt Eberflus still being the coach, but they have put a lot of talent around him. I think he is in the best position to succeed of any rookie quarterback in a long time because he's going to a team that wasn't worst in the league. They were picking number 1 because of the Carolina trade, the Bryce Young trade. So he's going to a team that won 7 games. They've added a shit ton of talent around him, and he is incredibly talented. It's just going to be translation to the next level. I think realistic expectations for the season should be 8 or 9 wins.
I caught heat for saying that I don't put a lot of stock into these first overall quarterbacks anymore because I've been burned way too many times.
In the past 20 years, only like 2 have worked, like Andrew Luck and Joe Burrow. That's really it.
That's it. It's, I think, unfair to say that that Caleb Williams is going to be your guy and going to be the best quarterback out of this draft, right?
No, you're right. You have no idea.
But what I will say is what the Bears have done this offseason is nothing short of miraculous. The talent that they've surrounded him with, you got Cole Kmet, right? You got Keenan Allen, you got DJ Moore, and now, drafting Rome Odunze to pair up with this receiving core. The line is working out pretty good. Mm-hmm. It never really had any huge issues in it.
Right. Great defense. Should be.
All the pieces are lining up for this to be a terrific season for the Bears. And I know I give the Bears a hard time, mainly because of their head coach. I don't think that the Bears will ever have superstar success until he's gone. However, this is their best foot forward. I'm happy for where Caleb Williams landed. We knew he was going there.
I will say, I think that's one point that a lot of people are overlooking that I think might be just something to watch. I know they got better at the end of last year, and I know the defense started looking better. Like, if you go back and watch the end of their last 4 or 5 games, they did look better. The defense did look good. So, maybe Eberflus has it. I think it's weird to decide to start a new regime, basically. Ryan Poles, he didn't draft Justin Fields. He said, I'm going to draft my quarterback, I'm going to start fresh, and keep the head coach. I thought if you were going to draft Caleb Williams, you should start fresh with the offensive head coach. That's my opinion. I just think that's the one thing a lot of people are overlooking, the fact that they said, we are going fresh with quarterback, but we're keeping the old coach. Most teams never do that. They usually start fresh with both. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.